Hello and welcome back to another video. This is a rare look behind the curtain at my studio setup, and I know I need a second monitor, so don't be on my head about that. I know I'm gonna get one soon. Priorities. Anyway, today's video is about this. I bought this exotic PC about a month ago, and initially I did like an unboxing. I recorded a bunch of stuff of me getting the computer, right? But what happened is I booted the computer up, and then I just started installing everything that I needed to install on the computer instead of doing a review. So I said, well, maybe this will give me time to look and see what life is actually like with this computer, and I can actually do a long-term review. So it's been about a month, a little over a month, and now I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on this PC, and should you all buy a pre-built PC from Exotic. Now, getting started with this review, I want to talk about something. They wanted you to know that you got an Exotic PC. I mean, the name is literally everywhere on this computer. It's everywhere. It's even on the fans. I'm not going to take the thing off right now, but it's on the fans. They want you to know that this is an Exotic PC. Now, some people may look at that and say, well, I want mine a little bit more clean. If you want something a little bit more bare bones, I don't know if this is going to be a PC for you. And I don't know what company is not doing that. Second thing, let's talk about the specs, okay? So you can see right here, we have a GeForce RTX 3070 Ti, and it has 24 gigs of RAM, and we do have a Corsair RAM, the onboard RAM at, I think I have 32 gigs, Intel i9, like 3.6 gigs, something like that. I got a 500 gig solid state, and I have a 1 terabyte hard drive. I mean, I can add more storage, but I also have my trusty external hard drive right there plugged up. So this computer has been very good. There are some things that you may not like about it, which I've already pre-recorded, and that is on the back side of this computer, the cable management is not that good. The cable management is actually very poor on the back side of the case. On this side, everything looks nice and kosher. You know, everything looks cool. On the back side, it's a little sloppy. So if you're the kind of individual that is a little bit more meticulous about how your PC looks on the opposite side, right, then you may not want to buy a PC from this company. Before I get into the price and how much all this stuff costs, I want to talk about what gaming has been like with this computer. Let's hop over to the PC. So we're back. Now I'm sitting down at my desk. We got the PC in the background. So let's talk about like what gaming is actually like on this computer. It's kind of what I got it for. I also got it for streaming, which I haven't done nearly as much streams yet, but streams are coming. The gaming has been good. I mostly only play Assetto Corsa right now. I was hoping that Battlefield wouldn't suck and I was gonna be, playing that in a live stream, but for the life of me, I just can't get with Battlefield right now. It's just in a sorry state, and it's really the only first-person shooter game that I play.
Don't be sad.
This is just how it works out sometimes.
Other games that I played, Crusader Kings 3, that's not really graphically intense. Microsoft Flight Simulator has been good. In ultra settings, it does kind of struggle a little bit, and I just think that's just the 3070. One cool thing about Exotic is they do offer a upgraded or a program where you can upgrade your video card. So I think eventually I will upgrade mine to the 3090 or whatever newer video card comes out. So I know like they're supposed to be making some 4000 series, and if it's compatible and I can upgrade to it, I'm probably gonna get that. Just skip the 3090 altogether. Things I don't like about it, you probably won't be able to see on camera. I really like the color purple, and when I click the little purple thing on here, it's like it's blue, and it's just blue. And also, I don't like that every time you turn the PC off or on, that it automatically resets. It doesn't stay with the same color that you left it with. So that's kind of annoying too. The cable management, which I already talked about, I was not happy about that because I am meticulous. For me, it's just, kind of sloppy. So I would say to Exotic, like, hey, y'all need to get that together. And y'all need to improve on your cable management, because that just shows more attention to detail. You know what I mean? It'll make your product to people look a whole lot better. Sometimes, I know I didn't get the most quiet fans, but sometimes this PC can be a little bit noisy. especially like when you're playing games. Although most of the time when I'm playing games, I had headphones on, so I don't hear it anyway. But when you take them off, you can hear the PC going. And I thought about like putting the PC on the floor once I get, you know, my other monitors in, or my second monitor in, because I'm not gonna have a whole lot of desktop space. I probably will, but I don't know. I'll probably put it on the floor. I'm just not a big fan of the PC being up here on the desk. I just have it up here for now, just because it's a cool little thing, decoration to put in the background, because my studio size office is still pretty much bare bones. I have art that I actually hang up onto the wall and stuff that I have not done yet. All in all, I think this is a good PC. Let's get to what you guys actually want to hear about. How much did this PC cost me? How much money did this set me back? How much damage did this PC do to my credit card? This PC cost me $2,500. Okay, that is a lot of money for a computer. For a gaming computer, I think it's kind of like in the middle. I've seen gaming PCs. I've seen some rigs that are like $10,000-$15,000. I've seen some that are $6,000, $7,000. So I think this one hits like right in the middle. Now, I did not want another Intel-based PC because of the fact that my previous computer was Intel, and that computer kind of sucked when it came to like multitasking type stuff. I really didn't like it. But so far, this PC has been good with the multitasking. I've actually accidentally left Premiere Pro open, like in the middle of editing something, and then hopped onto a set of Corsa, and the computer just ran smooth like it didn't even bat an eye. I didn't even notice that I had left Premiere Pro open. So that's also good. That's another thing I want to talk about with this PC. This thing is an editing powerhouse. This thing can do things that my old PC just could not do. And it's going to help me make videos like a lot quicker. I'm not going to be struggling making videos. Now, there are certain softwares that I need to stabilize videos. I've done some tests, and I purposely filmed a very long clip, and it only took me like 30 minutes to stabilize a 27-minute clip, which I think is pretty good when we're talking about, you know, as far as like rendering power goes. Now, also with my old computer, a clip that long would have taken hours. I'm talking hours. Like if you use Catalyst Browse, then you know that that program is not the fastest when it comes to stabilizing your videos. So with this computer, to cut that like down like literally to like a third of the time, I think is great. I do want to try to find some games that I addicted to playing. That way I can, you know, really put this computer through its paces. But the only one so far that I've seen that has made this computer hook up a little bit is Flight Simulator, because how much shit you have to render in that game. I'm sorry for cussing, but I just, you know, lost for words at the moment. It is what it is. Is this PC worth it? For me, I'm gonna say yes. And I'm gonna say yes for this reason alone, right? It's upgradable. I can add more stuff to this PC if I want to. And I think that is the reason that you should get a desktop over a laptop, because they haven't really made laptops yet to where they have removable GPUs. I mean, they have, you know, the hard drives and the RAM, but that's pretty much all you can change. With this, I can add a GPU, I can add a capture card. I know you can use like the little cables, but having like a legit capture card like installed to your computer is much better than using one of those USB ones. They just work so much better. And yeah, so I'm gonna say this computer for me was worth it, because I know moving forward that I eventually will be streaming whenever I decide to do it. And when I get back into making, you know, car videos, that this PC is going to help me edit videos faster, because, you know, editing is actually the part that I like the most about making videos, which is strange. The filming and all that stuff is cool, but the editing is like what I like the most. This computer right here, not the screen, but this computer right here is going to help me edit a lot quicker. Very excited about that. So shout out to Exotic PC. This is not a sponsored video. Even if it was, I would still say the same things that I'm saying right now. Like I'm not one of those people that will kiss the company's ass because they gave me a discount. Now, if your stuff sucks, I'm gonna say it. This doesn't suck. I know there's like a lot of things about, you know, buying these computers from like these type of services, but I think that, you know, this is a good kind of service. I think this is worth it because it's taking a lot of the headache of building a PC like out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it comes to you very well packaged. The packaging was A1, maybe a little bit overboard, but I'd rather them being overboard with the packaging than to underdo it. So I'm in love with this PC. I can't wait to make more amazing content for you guys with this computer. Again, shout out to Exotic PC. If you guys found this video useful, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be not making any promises, but eventually I will be doing live streams. Eventually I will be back to making in real life card videos, and I will be making more instead of course of content. So just make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and try to do something for everybody here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.